So now we touch into the middle of the market, which seems to be doing pretty well for Route County. Hi, it's John James with the James team at RE/MAX Partners, and I'm coming to you with another Steamboat market update. This is what we call the chunky metal, the $750,000 to $2 million range, the price segment here, and we'll start with our main indicators. First off, median sales price. Median sales price was $1,045,000 last year. This year, $1,054,500. So it's up 0.9%. Not a lot, but everything else seems to be jumping up too. Number of sales went up, went from 200 to 209, and that's an increase of 4.5%. And of course, when you've got those two doing well, you also have sales volume up. Last year, the sales volume was almost 227 million. This year, it is 240,116,232. That's up 5.9%. So let's get into the area where we're kind of got the most concern, which is inventory. Days on market. For as low as inventory has been, days on market still keeps going up. It went from 55 last year to 71. That's a 29.1% increase. Still pretty substantial. I think buyers are just looking for the right property. And when it comes to our month supply, how long would it take to get rid of everything we had in this price segment? Last year it would have taken 7.8 months. Now it's 6.3 months. Pretty close to a stable market. That's down 19.2% for the month supply. And then back to active listings. Last year was 139, this year 118. That's down 15.1%. Low inventory. Not much going on there. We need more listings. Touching on value. So last year was the sales to list price ratio was 97.3%. This year down 0.2% to 97.1. So getting a little, if you're a buyer, you're getting a little bit of a break on that price. As far as price reductions are concerned, that dropped from 57 to 23. That's almost 2/3. That is quite a big drop. You're just not seeing the price reductions. That's telling us that sellers are pricing their properties properly. Say that 3 times fast. Moving on to the future indicators, pending listings. So what's going to happen for August? Well, last year there were 224 pending listings in July. This year it's up to 321. It's a 43.3% increase. I bet you we're going to see quite a bit on the number of sales for August in this part of the market. And then finally, the back on market. Last year there were 13 that went under contract and fell out. This year only 5. So people are not pulling out for nearly as many issues this time. Again, we'll touch on the COVID stats. Number of sales from March to July dropped 3.7%. Compare that to March to July of last year, where it went up 1.5%. So you're looking at pretty much a 5.2% differential. Not a whole big change right here. I think this is one of the more stable areas that is not being nearly as affected by COVID. And then same thing with sales volume. It's down 3% from March to July. Comparing that to being up 2.1% from March to July of last year. Again, that's a 5.1% differential. Anything under that double-digit mark kind of tells me that this is not so much a COVID thing. It's just more of a seasonal thing. So we'll move into the luxury market and see what's going on over $2 million. Then we'll get into the types, single family and also condos, townhomes, multifamily, and then finally finish off the month with South, North, and West route. If you have any questions, please give me a call, 970-846-0797, or email me at johnjames@jamesteamsteamboat.com. Have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.